Welcome back to another YouTube video. So today we will be looking at the dumbest thieves caught. So let's get straight to that video. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. There we go. We got the thief walking in the door. He coming up looking at the cashier like nothing's going on. He goes to the coffee, I believe. He's looking at some stuff, so I'm going to turn the volume on actually now. Oh, dang it. I turned it off. Hang on, let's restart this video.
Alright guys, if you look at the front door, you're going to see a thief walk in. Yeah, that's a thief right there. Now, first thing he's going to do is ask if he can use our microwave. You know, he's got some food that he wants to warm up, and we're pretty nice, and we love when people smell up the whole store with food that they didn't purchase from us. So, he's going to go over to that microwave, he's going to put the food in there, he's going to hit 2 minutes, he's going to hit start, and he's ready to go.
Thief.
Now, obviously, you need something to wash down that food with. You know, it's early in the morning, he needs some caffeine, so he's going to grab a medium coffee cup, then he's going to look at the cashier, make sure he's not paying attention to you, then he's going to grab about half a cup of dark roast coffee. Yeah, he likes the dark stuff. Then he's going to make his way over here to the prep station. Got to sweeten up that coffee. So he grabs the sugar. He's going to sprinkle that in there a little bit, put it back. Then he's going to come over here to the side. He's going to give his coffee a little whiff. Oh, yeah, it smells good. Then he's going to give himself a squirt of French vanilla. Doesn't overdo it. Just one will do. He comes back over here. He decides he wants a moo milk creamer. So he's going to rip that open, pour that moo milk creamer in there, and then he's going to throw it out. And then he's going to make his way back over to the cappuccino machine. Now, he knows exactly what cappuccino he wants. He's going to hit that button, get that stream going before he puts his cup under there, and he's going to start filling it up. Yeah, he's a mixer. He likes mixing cappuccino with coffee, so he's going to let it spill all over the place a little bit again before it comes back over to the prep station. Now, if you've been paying attention, you've seen that he keeps glancing up at the cashier. When you're a thief, you got to make sure the time is right. Now, apparently, he packed sugar in there. He grabs a stir stick. He's going to mix it all up. You know, you got to make sure all that sugar is dissolved, and then he's going to give himself a little taste test here. So he's going to get some of that in his straw right there. He's going to try it out. It's okay. All right. Ooh, cashier's busy. Perfect time to grab that chocolate biscotti I've been eyeing up. So he grabs that chocolate biscotti. He's going to stand here. He's thinking about what he wants to do to his coffee next. Apparently, he wants to sweeten it up a little more. So he grabs another bag of sugar. Then he grabs a tea bag. I don't know why. He's thinking about putting tea with his coffee and his cappuccino. That's pretty disgusting. He puts it back. Then he grabs another stir stick. Then he looks at the tea one more time before he says, yeah, no, that's not going to taste good. He wastes another stir stick. And then he's going to mix all that sugar up. Just stirring up my coffee. Don't pay any attention to me. I'm just a normal customer. Definitely not a thief. All right, time to cover this bad boy up. I'm going to grab a lid. Oops, accidentally grabbed 2. Better put one of those back. All right, cover her up. And you know what? I kind of want some vitamin waters. So he's going to make his way over to the vitamin water cooler. You know, you got to get your daily vitamins. So he opens up that door and he's going to thoroughly look at the selection. He's going to check out the labels, make sure he's getting the right vitamins. So he's looking at all the options. You know, there's Triple X in there. There's Revive. There's Essential. There's Refresh. There's Zero Squeeze. There's Zero Triple X. There's a ton of options to choose from. But he's going to land on a yellow one. That's the energy vitamin water. So he's going to thoroughly look at it a little more. Yeah, these are the right vitamins I want. So he's going to grab another.
Yep, that's definitely the dumbest thief ever. I bet. I think he's the dumbest.
Energy vitamin water, and he's going to make his way back over to that prep station. You know, you got to pay for those vitamin waters, that coffee, and obviously got to pay for that biscotti, right? Wrong. He's going to pretend he didn't just look at that camera right there. Yep, he's going to grab everything. Then he's going to slide that biscotti into his pocket. Boom, she gone. And then he's going to come over here, and he's going to talk to this guy that just walked in the door. You know, you got to kill some time while you're waiting in line before you can pay for the stuff that you decide you want to pay for. So he's standing there, and now that I think about it, this guy looks awfully familiar. Yep, you guys guessed it. The notorious armpit lifter has returned almost 2 months later to become the biscotti bandit. This is why you gotta watch the morning shift sometimes. It's really hard to catch salmon that are this slippery. So as you've just witnessed, that biscotti never left his pocket. Therefore, it was never paid for. So he's going to go back to that microwave, pull out that food we were nice enough to let him warm up, and then he's going to give himself a squirt of hand sanitizer. He's going to rub it all over his hands. You know, thieves love taking advantage of anything that's free. So he grabs his food, then he's going to look at the cashier a few more times. You know, you got to make sure that cashier isn't secretly waiting to come bust you because you just stole. So he's making his way out the door. He's going to give one more look. That's the yeah, I'm good look. And she gone. If you know this thief, let him know that he needs to turn himself into the local authorities so we can theft for stealing a chocolate biscotti and a Belvita breakfast biscuit.
Here's the end of the first video. So we're gonna watch.
My name is Megan Ford.
Same guy, but different
sixth grade
video.
history and eighth grade English in Southern
So let's
California.
talk. So, yeah, he was the dumbest thief ever. He got
I'm
caught
surrounded by
red-handed.
teachers.
So,
Both of my parents
yeah.
were teachers.
So
I'm a
it's
teacher.
gonna-
My
so-
husband is a teacher. So it's really cool to
so
see
we're gonna go back with the
the
same
different ways
guy,
that we
just
all do that.
different
I
time.
always feel like my best self when
At the front door, you're going to see a paying customer come in, followed by most notorious gas station thief of all time, the Biscotti Bandit, a.k.a. the armpit lifter, a.k.a. he hasn't changed his clothes in multiple days because he's wearing the exact same outfit he was wearing in the video from 2 days earlier. You can almost smell him through the screen. So he's going to grab himself a dark roast coffee. Yeah, we already established he likes the dark stuff. So he's going to look up at the counter, then he's going to feel his pocket real quick. Oh, he thinks he forgot something outside. So he's going to make his way to the door. He's going to turn around. He's going to say something to his buddy right there. Then he's going to make his way out the door. Now, he doesn't get too far. He's going to get like, 3-4 feet. Then he's going to stop. He's going to come back in because he realized, oh, never mind. I didn't forget my wallet. It's in my pocket. So he's going to come back in. He's going to make his way back over to that coffee. You got to finish making that disgusting dark roast coffee you were making. So he's going to put a little more coffee in there. And then he's going to switch it up. He's going to go over to the cream machine. He's trying to confuse us today. So he's going to put some creamer into his cup. Then he's going to get another drip of coffee. Then he's going to go to the cappuccino machine because, he likes mixing cappuccino with his dark roast coffee. So he's going to sit there. He's going to fill it up. Uh-oh, he just spotted his little buddy coming over. So he's going to stand here for a second, chit-chat with his little buddy. His little buddy's like, oh, man, you're my best friend. Pat him on the back. And now it's time to prep your coffee at the prep station. So he's going to set his coffee down, and he's having a jolly good time chatting with his buddy. So he's going to grab that sugar. He's going to sprinkle that sugar into the coffee cup. And just like last time, he's going to grab a stir stick. He's going to tear off that wrapper, throw it in the garbage. And then he's going to talk to his buddy right here. He's like, yeah, I was driving like this. And I was like, oh, skitty. And then his buddy's like, oh, yeah, man, I was driving like this. I was like, woo! So they're having a jolly good time swapping stories while he's mixing his coffee. But no point in making you watch all this. So we're going to speed it up here real quick. So he's going to continue talking to his little buddy right here. They're just having a good time talking while he's making his coffee. He's going to end up grabbing a packet of sugar. He's going to put the packet of sugar into the cup. Then he's going to grab a stir stick. He loves wasting stir sticks. He's going to put a lid on top of that cup. Then he's going to go over to the vitamin water cooler. And he's going to grab the same 2 yellow vitamin waters he grabbed last time. So he's going to pick up his coffee. And he's keeping it on the cashier to see you grab the item that you're going to steal. So he sets his coffee down. He reaches in there and he grabs that chocolate biscotti. Oh, he didn't see it. He didn't see it. So he's standing there. They're really busy, as you can see. There's like 7, 8 people in the store. It's hard to keep an eye on people when you got 8 people to watch. So he's going to grab his coffee and he's going to slowly make his way over toward the line right here. And he's going to take a quick look at that deli cooler. Those are freshly made sandwiches every day. They got a quarter pound of meat in them, but apparently he doesn't want one. So he's going to go towards the end of the line. And that nice customer right there is like, oh, you know what? You can get in front of me. So like, oh, cool. So he steps in line right in front of him. And it's about to go down, folks. As you see here, he's got the people looking at me. Maybe not a good time. Never mind. Whoop, she gone. And just like that, biscotti gone, never to be paid for. So he's in line, he's standing there waiting patiently for his turn. So I'm gonna speed it up a minute. So he's just standing there. He's gonna end up looking down at the ground right here, and after he's done looking at the ground, he's gonna look up at that camera. Yeah, that's a camera right there. So he's gonna touch his beard real quick, or his little goatee, whatever he's got. Then he's gonna look back at the camera right there. Yeah, that's a camera. Double check, gotta double check, make sure that's a camera. Yeah, thieves love looking at cameras right after they steal. They gotta make sure that those cameras and that they're not really watching them steal. So it's finally his turn. He's gonna make his way up front. Now, as you can see, the morning cashier is a little short-handed right now. He's ringing up both registers at once. That's a little tough. But as you can see here, the Biscotti Bandit, he's going to put down his vitamin water. He's going to put down his coffee. He's going to, Biscotti, nope, that was his wallet. I'm sorry, my bad. He ain't paying for that Biscotti. Come on now. Just a little background information. I was watching footage one night, and I caught this video the day it happened and his last theft, which was 2 days earlier. So we expected to be able to bust him the next morning, but he never showed up. It's almost like he knew we were on to him. So take it easy on the baldy right here. He didn't exactly pass his professional cashier certification test, not to mention it's super busy in the morning, so it's a little tough. Not even sure if Maximus would have caught that. Always gotta thank your cashier after you rip him off. Man, what a slippery little rabbit. Now, if you know this thief, let him know that he needs to turn himself into the local authorities so we can have him charged with theft for stealing a Belvita breakfast biscuit and 2.
Okay, that's the end of the video, so yeah, have a nice night. Goes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.